burgeoning corporate class in West Nile, there comes one itsy-bitsy problem. That is food-related issues such as obesity, and of course, the love handles and other gastronomical complications that come with poor feeding habits, which, if not heated to, can lead to an early ticket to the grave. Now, Heritage Courts offers you a particularly very unique solution to such problems. For example, weight loss. You can see they have a very huge and ginormous aerobics facility here, including a gym. After you have taken your meal, this will probably be your next stop, right here at Heritage Courts, and make sure you keep your calories at a proper rate.
Hot Pot, your favorite cookery show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the Heritage Court kitchen. And behind this kitchen is the most experienced hand in the hospitality industry, I would say for the entire West Nile region. And I present to you
Chef Jones Cafero.
Chef Jones Cafero.
Yeah.
Chef Jones, I hope you're going to add some vegetable fondue on the fish.
Exactly. Of course, vegetable fondue, it enhances, and as a chef, you have to be so creative. So as the customer, enjoys his food, especially the fish from the Lake Victoria or River Nile.
All right, away from the fish, because I think our lake fish in Uganda is the most delectable fish you can find in any part of the world. But moving away from that, tell us about your experience.
I started cooking and trained. I trained in Lake Victoria Hotel. That's way back from 1982. That is almost, I say, that's almost 40 years.
I wasn't born then. You were cooking?
Of course, I was already starting cooking up to the same up to date.
What else would you expect from such an experienced hand? I will not say much. I am basically going to hand you over to the most experienced chef in West Nile. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Jones.
Presenting fresh tilapia, deep fried. As we start with seasoning and spicing, first we spice it with lemon juice. I will use my hands to sieve the seeds, Lemon plays a very important role in the cooking of and the frying of the fish, because lemon kills the bacteria like salmonella. Salmonella is a very, very harmful bacteria to our lives. In case if we eat it in the white meat like fish or chicken. Now we go ahead with the spicing and seasoning of our fish. This is garlic to enhance the taste of our fresh fish. To enhance the fish, the taste. After the garlic, we season it with the fish masala, just a dash. Just a dash. Because spices contain salt. After the fish masala, white pepper, just a dash. As I told you before, spices contain salt. Also a dash of light soy sauce. Just a dash, not much. Trying to spice and season our fish so that our customer may enjoy the fish. Then last, we go to Royco. This also plays an important role in the taste of our fish and also the outlook. You don't only spice the top only, even the inside of the fish, so that inside of the fish, the meat also gets my what? My seasoning. Now it is ready for frying. It's ready for frying. See the spices and the seasonings, they already entered our fish. That's why I created these cuttings. There it goes. Frying in hot oil. The oil has to be hot. So not only hot, but very. I'll keep on turning it so that the downer part comes up too and the upper part goes down. Mentioned but a few, Our fish is frying in a hot oil. It's turning golden brown. Mouth watering. Our fish is almost ready. Our fish is almost ready. We could be cutting our lemon wedges. Serve it with our tilapia deep fried. Lemon wedges, this time not slices. because these ones are easier, squeeze the lemon juice on top of our fried fish. Our fish is ready, golden brown. I hope it has taken less than 15 minutes to get ready. Now, we are going to prepare our vegetable fondue to top it with on top of our fish to have a more creative outlook. Of course, an experienced chef has to do that. Cutting my green pepper is part of the fondue. I remove the middle part of the open the onion rings. Open up the onion rings.
Hot Pot, your favorite cookery show.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Hot Pot, your favorite cookery show.
Wait until the oil is hot. The oil is heating up. Start with the onions so that our fondue can have a good aroma and taste to reduce the amount of fire below the fry pan. And then we add there the green pepper, and then we add a dash of garlic. Garlic is another special spice which contains some medicinal values as far as health conditions are concerned. They have to, people enjoy garlic. Then lastly, the tomato. Continue frying. We season our fondue vegetables with a dash of salt to taste. A dash of salt. Our fondue vegetables to taste. Our fondue vegetables are ready. They don't have to be very ready, They have to remain al dente, half cooked, al dente. Now we are topping our fish with the al dente vegetables. Fondue vegetables. See how our fish has become so, appetizing and mouth-watering. To accompany our deep-fried tilapia fish, we are preparing Dania potatoes. Dania potatoes. We first add butter on the pan. It melts. It's melting. Cooking. Then we add the already chopped coriander. In the Indian jargon, they call it dhania. In the Indian cooking, they call it dhania. Then we add our boiled potatoes in the dhania and butter. Here we go. The potatoes are ready, cooked, prepared. They are ready, prepared. Here we go. You see how the coriander is coating on the potatoes. Coriander will also have that part it plays in this type of dhania cooking potatoes. It enhances also the taste and also the creativity. The taste and the creativity, even the butter, it plays that part in the tasting area. Our potatoes are ready to be dished on the plate to accompany our deep fried whole fish. Coriander, potatoes. Wow. What a dish. What a dish. You see the Irish. We are going to serve our fish, our tilapia fried, and the coriander potatoes with the lemon and butter sauce. Lemon and butter sauce. We start with the butter, add it to the fry pan. Add to our delicious sauce, lemon and butter sauce. We add a little bit of white pepper to taste. And a little bit of salt. A dash, actually. A dash. Lemon and butter sauce. We are warming our little greens. As I told you, locally it is known as nakati. It's quite delicious. Our greens are ready to serve. Our greens are ready to serve. Wonderful. See? What a dish. I wish I could have it, you know. I'm not watering what tilapia deep fried. Then we add the lemon wedges. Why do we add lemon wedges? Lemon wedges also play an important role with the fish. It kills salmonella bacteria. Salmonella bacteria, they are very hard to die, even if it is very hot oil, but once it gets in contact with the lemon juice, it automatically die. Now, last but not least, we add the avocado so that our customer really enjoys our whole deep fried fish. Now our deep fat fried fish is done, topped with fondue, lemon wedges accompanied with dania potatoes, nakati or leafy greens, and avocado accompanied with lemon and butter sauce. Ready to serve.
Thank you very much, Chef Jones.
You're welcome. Welcome.
You have done such a good job.
Thanks.
Yeah. So the coriander potatoes are on point.
Thanks.
The vegetable fondue is on
Fantastic.
point. It's fantastic.
Yes.
And the buttered lemon soup.
Butter and lemon sauce.
Butter and lemon sauce.
Just to accompany the coriander potatoes.
It's on point.
Thanks.
I think if you will allow me, let me taste the delights of golden oats.
You're welcome.
Under the very capable hands of Chef Jones, ladies and gentlemen. So
Yeah.
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, it's about time to gorge into that, but I definitely will need a hot towel to rid these things off. You would say COVID-19, but in very organized places like this, it's hardly ever an issue. The towel is really hot. Thank you. It's good. It's good. All right. There we go. Hands are clean. Observing SOPs. Let us dig into this. But I am first going to have. I think I seem to love the coriander potatoes as a starter more than I can get into the fish. So let's have a taste of the coriander potatoes. It's fine, soft. It has a dania feel to it, but then let's take it a notch higher. Let us have a bit of the soup, the lemon, buttered lemon soup on the potatoes. There is that woody, musky aroma that comes from the lemon that just makes dining at Heritage Courts. A very unregrettable experience. Let's take a dip into the vegetable fondue. Now this is not going to go dry, and to accompany this, Heritage Courts has served me watermelon juice with some ginger in there and passion fruit, cooled to soothing temperatures to accompany you as you meet the primordial fish of Uganda. I am just going to take a sip of this. Nicely done. It's to standards. So if you want to enjoy this, I wouldn't advise any other place except Heritage Courts. You're much welcome, courtesy of the Hot Pot that comes to you weekly, and West Nile TV. If you have a relative that doesn't have a Star Times decoder, now is the time. Let them get this decoder, put them in their house so they can get to enjoy, so that housewives can get a feel of how to do this, even in the comforts of their own kitchen. Bravo to Heritage Courts. I'm gonna go in. You're welcome. So let's dig into the sumptuous looking freshwater tilapia, the best in Uganda, as Chef Jones put it. Let's have a dig into his whole deep fried fish. The salt is just as you want it. It's not splattered all over with cooking oil, just what's enough to give it flavor. But most of all is the primordial feel of the ancient rivers and lakes of Uganda that have been able to produce something as genius as tilapia fish. I would say I have got the value for my money here at Heritage Courts. On any good day, on Independence, or any given day, you will never go wrong with the whole deep fried fish at Heritage Courts. Come on, give it a taste, give it a try, and prove us wrong. At West Nile Television, Hot Pot, yours truly, Mahajub Muzmir.
Hot Pot, your favorite cookery show.